video describes a baseball statistics calculator. In this scenario, I am a baseball coach who is trying to implement 3 of my players based on their stats of the past year and find their statistics. Now, when you click Run, this program will give you the options of creating a player, viewing the statistics, viewing a common player card for the player, deleting a player, and viewing the team batting average. Seeing as if we've not created a player, we should now create a player by entering -1. Let's say that in this scenario, our player's name is John Doe, with number 1 going to unknown high school. Let's say John Doe is a second baseman, right-handed, 17 years old, with 6 hits and 12 at-bats, with 3 walks and hit by pitches combined. We are now thanked for creating John Doe and given a 2D array of John Doe's stats based on what we've just inputted. Now, let's create another player. Let's create Jane Doe. Jane Doe is number 2, also going to unknown high school. Let's say Jane Doe is a shortstop who is left-handed, 18 years old, with 9 hits and 12 at-bats, with 1 walk and hit by pitch combined. We're now outputted the same for Jane Doe. Now, let's say we want to view John Doe's statistics again. We would now enter -2 to view the player's statistics. It'll now ask for us to print out the first name of the player whose stats we'd like to view, in which we put John. Now, we'll be thanked for viewing John, and it'll show the batting average of John Doe. It'll now tell us that the player's batting average has been added successfully, which we can see in the random access file labeled batting averages, in which John Doe's batting average is entered right next to his name. Let us now create another player named Bobby Ramirez. Bobby Ramirez is number 99, also going to unknown high school, who's an outfielder, right-handed, 18 years old, and has 11 hits in the 12 at-bats, with 0 walks and hit by pitches combined. We are now given the same 2D array of Bobby Ramirez. And now, let us view Bobby's stats by entering -2 to view his batting average within the random access file. We are now seeing Bobby Ramirez's batting average is 0.917 within the random access file. Let's view now a player card of one of our players. Let us view the player card of Jane Doe, it'll ask us to print out the first name of the player whose stats we'd like to view in this common player card format, which is a common standard among MLB baseball statistics. We are now given the first name, last name, team, dominant hand, position, jersey, batting average, and on-base percentage in that order of Jane Doe, or whatever player we output into their first name into the player card selection. Now let us view the team batting average by inputting -5. The team batting average we can see across all hitters is 0.722. Let us also view Jane Doe's statistics so we can see her batting average within the random access file. Now let's say that John Doe isn't on our team anymore, and so we're going to have to delete him from this data. It'll ask us to print out the first name of the players whose stats we'd like to delete, in which we would input John. It'll now tell us that player John has been deleted successfully, and within the random access file, his name will be marked with a star, showing that he is now deleted. Now, when we're trying to find John Doe's stats again, we can see that John does not exist at all within our program. Furthermore, when we're viewing the team batting average, we can see John Doe does not exist, as the batting average across all hitters has gone from 0.722 with John Doe to 0.833 without John Doe.